up, Brandon B? Morning to you. Just doing a little fishing this morning before the temperature gets up. I just caught enough bait to put out 4 rods, or I would have done been live. Everything look all right. Ain't no lagginess, no choppiness. So Randall, what's up, 351? How you doing, brother? I'm trying to catch some brim or some white perch. Well, I just caught one brim and got 4 pieces out of him, so I got 4 rods out. LG he ain't got down here yet. I think he got up a little later than I did. I got here about 6 o'clock. Heat index around here today is going to be, I think, 106, they said, but the temperature ain't going to be. Ooh, oh man. Really? You're going to hit it and take it down and not hook up. That's awesome. Well, that was a takedown. Patriot rod went down and then come right back up. Well, I know he didn't get that brim piece off of there. Maybe he'll come back for it. Did y'all see that Patriot rod go down? Yeah. Enjoy your work. Uncle Lou. What's up, David? Too bad you can't come up here. Me and you go out on the boat this weekend. Hope you enjoy the Dan River. Hey, Uncle Lou, when I order 2 of your rods, is you know what the shipping's gonna be on 2 of your rods? Is it gonna be the same if I order one? What's up, Ernie? I do got a head out there on the Venom on the right side, 2 body pieces and a tail piece on the one on the left. You got your Ernie. I done my work for the day, David. I did it last night. What's up, the comfortable life? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome, welcome. Man, I thought Florida was the only place that had no-see-um mosquitoes. Mosquitoes is tearing me up. Sleeping is a lot of work. No, Uncle Lou's got a tournament coming up. Are you going to be in a tournament, Uncle Lou? You hosting a tournament? If you're going to be in it, good luck to you. Gotcha. White perch ain't moved up close enough to catch them yet this morning. They're backwashing right now. The water's going up towards the dam, so I guess they're getting ready to turn the water on up there, so it'll come back down this way. And usually when that happens, the bite will pick up a little bit. Got you. Well, good luck to you, sir. What's up, Stephen Corley? Hope you catch a monster, Uncle Lou. Show us what a 100-pounder looks like. Michael Murillo. Uncle Lou's a hot commodity. There's a little school of fish out there. Something eating on out there. I don't know what's eating on them fish. Oh, white perch. Yeah, I know it, Brandon. Uncle Lou seems like he gets pulled in 10,000 directions. Like me and LG might have to go hire somebody to catch brim for us today. So Mike Irvin. I catch 4 or 5 of these big old pound-and-a-half shell crackers. Now that'd be a little bit of cut bait right there. I think we're going to be streaming tomorrow night too. I think Miss Lori's going to be here to dock. I think Uncle Josh and Art and his dad's going to be here. Me and LG. Wish we lived somewhere we could get skipjack and stuff like that. It's pretty easy and simple. Uh-oh. That's got a bite on my bait rod. Yeah, we'll have rods back here on the ground, in the grassy area back here behind the dock where we park the vehicles. Back flowing pretty good right now. Probably didn't turn on the water till 7. That means by 8 o'clock it should be flowing back down to the left instead of to the right. Yeah, we need a bigger dock, Michael. We need a big dock right here. We need it to go out probably about another 40 foot would be nice. That channel is probably about 75 yards out there. It goes from about 5 foot deep down to about 23 to 25 foot deep. All right, buddy. Have a good one. 351. Oh, wee, what do I got? I got a fish. I got a fish. It must be a big old shell cracker. Ooh, wee, putting up a fight. Oh, what is it? Boy, he's a big one. Look at the size of this shell cracker. Whoa. Big old shell cracker right there now. They go sandwich size. Swallowing my daggone hook though. Little punk. I'll be back. compared to my hand. He's nice. Better off just getting a new hook and put on there. Well, let me go ahead and reel this one in. What's up, the Chad? Fishing frustrations. I'll go back. Oh, and the Chad is in here. Both Chads. Well, one Chad I see. Well, he didn't hang me up on the mussel bed that's out there. I thought that's what he was gonna do, but he didn't. Go back up in a second, tying a hook on. Shellcracker swallowed my hook. What time they starting at this point? They must have already started there. Well, he's gonna die anyway, but at least he don't have to die right now. I got him in a bucket of water. He just ain't got to die so soon. That, that 40 I caught. 40 I caught that morning. Come on a big piece of shellcracker that had been out there for 2.5 hours. Sure, I'll have one of these guys out there hung up because the water's going that way, and when the water turns around and comes back the other way with force, then it's gonna pull my line right into the mussel bed. Uh-oh, I think I might hear Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom might be making an appearance. Ernie, old buzzard. If I missed anybody to come in, hello, hello. So far, one takedown on the catfish rods and one brim and one big shellcracker. Hello, hog leg. A June bug. You're a little bit late, buddy. We're in August, ain't we? What's a June bug doing in August? That June bug just flew up here. He's a little bit outdated. Well, yeah, mayflies too. What's going on? You hear me this morning? Good deal. My phone was in the truck. I was trying to catch brim. I left it in there on charge. Well, the word I got last night was you was going to message me if you was up. That way I knew what kind of coffee to get you this morning. And I didn't hear nothing from you, so I wasn't going to knock on the door and wake the dog. Did message 6:17 like I did. I was already here. I got here at like 5 minutes after 6. I roll on pretty good and ain't no traffic on the road. And it takes about an hour to get here now. It was packed in there anyway. I ain't had but one bite. Patriot rod went down and then come right back up. Caught one big shell cracker and one brown. All right. I got 2 things of night crawlers from the store this morning. So we got bait. So then you don't make coffee? No. I didn't make coffee because I thought you were bringing it to me. I can go get it if you want to talk to the chat. Ain't no big deal. I'll run up there and get it. You can fish. You need catfish. Fair enough. All it takes is that one good bite, Tom. That's all it takes. You want to sit here and talk to them? I'll go get coffee. I'll go. I got the cooler and a few things. Well, I can do all of that too. What's them Kush Cloud? How you doing from China? Oh, Tom's already gone. I told him I'd go get coffee. He was supposed to message me this morning when he got up, and undoubtedly I got here about 15 minutes before he messaged me, and I was already down here fishing. Dunkin' Donuts don't open till 6. I was in there at 6:05. Oh, I have a takedown. Got a bite going on over here on the ghost rod. Just went slack. What are you gonna do? You gonna take it back out? Well, I ain't getting up unless you pull it down. That's all you're gonna do. You ain't even worth it. Like a channel cat bite. That is on one of the shallower rods. North Carolina, buddy. North Carolina. US. Yeah, it ain't worth me getting up for a little play like that. I know he didn't get the bait off of it. That was more like a channel cat bite. It ain't done nothing else. I hope he bends it to the water too. That'd be nice. I'd like to see any of them bend to the water. Man, he's still messing with it. The line's still. Oklahoma. Good deal. Yeah, we got people in here from everywhere. Catfish community is all over the place. I think we even got some people out in California out that way. Chad, this spot out here looks good for you to come up here and just drag up and down out here in this channel like you like to do. I can't believe you ain't come down here to Tom's Dock, Tom's Community Dock, the HOA dock. Yeah, I'd like to see any of them touch the water, Ernie. That one on the right, like I said, the one on the oh, Pinky just got hit once again, like a channel cat. By oh, there goes an osprey. You might be able to see the osprey. Yep, young seen. Pinky got hit. Patriot's been hit. The white ghost has been hit. Only one that ain't been hit the venom. What's up, Jeremy? Streaming a little bit before it gets hot and your phone starts overheating, so I probably won't stream once the sun gets way up over the trees and it starts getting hot. It's going to be 90, I think 96, 97 here today with a heat index they're saying 106. Which, I mean, I'm used to it because I work in the heat at work. I don't work in the air conditioner, so. But I do work third shift, which is a different ball game all the way around. It's a little cooler at night. Yeah, well, it's been like that here the past few days too, Chad. It's just hot and it gets miserable. But to me, they're saying, "Oh yeah, this record breaking stuff, record breaking stuff." I mean, where was all this record breaking stuff back when I was 15 and 16 and all these hay fields getting up about 2,000 square bales of hay every day? Or football practice, where was all that at then? I wasn't worried about none of that then. But it was just as hot then as it is now, and they act like it's a big deal. I'm like, wasn't a big deal 20 years ago. Oh, Pinky got hit again. It's just not wanting nothing, wanting to commit. Let's see, the big tail section's been hit. The two body pieces been hit. The head hasn't been touched. Watch the head be the one that goes down and stays down. Yeah, luckily I got a little bit before the sun gets up over this big trees and big hill behind us, so I'll stream as long as I got service and the phone's not getting hot. I ain't gonna hook no charger up to it. I'm on 81%, so I'm good for now. 81%. I've been streaming for hour and a half almost. Well, 38 minutes. I'll have to reposition these rods whenever the current out there starts flowing to the left. That way I don't get too hung up out there. I won't have to worry about Pinky or maybe not the Patriot, but I'll have to reposition the Venom because the current will pick it line up. Um, I got it just to get it, Jeremy. Cause I've got one of about each of the Mad Cats, except for the Catfish down. I don't have a Catfish down yet, and I will have the pink and black one of them once I can find it, unless I order it from Matt. That'll be one of them that I'll add to the collection. But I'm a bright kind of guy. I like bright rods. I'm gonna get an Uncle Lou's. I've got two orange crushes that I hardly ever bring out unless I put the black light out or at nighttime fishing, so everybody can see the rods pretty good. But these is about my daytime rods. The Venom, it don't glow. The White Ghost and the Patriot, they'll look purple at night, but they don't show up really well. Not like the Surge, the Bolt, and the Orange Crushes. They just light up the night whenever you put a light on them. But we do most of our fishing at nighttime, so it's better to have where the audience can see the rods at nighttime instead of having the dark color rods or just plain old white dull looking rods. I am going to do something different this evening. I'm going to get about 3 or 4 cans of that yellow corn, and I'm gonna try to catch this 4 foot long carp that's floating around this dock right here that keeps coming back and forth. That'd be a pretty good fight. That joker got to be at least 40, 45 pounds. I want to hook into him big time. But me and Mr. Tom will be fishing here tonight. And then, like I said, I think Miss Lori and Think Miss Lori and the one tonners will be here tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening sometime. Try to get Miss Lori a new PB off the dock. Last time we was here was the worst time I've ever had on the dock. We only caught one fish all night long. And that has never happened but once. But anything's possible. Hopefully they'll go to biting and eating before whatever Fred's gonna do down there just come up through Florida and bring a lot of rain this way. So maybe they'll go to chomping a little bit this afternoon and through the night. I don't know how long they're gonna leave the water running today before they shut it off. But I think Tom's come whenever they wasn't even running water, pushing water. So got 9 people in here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Chad, I don't guess I'll get to do the couples tournament. I wanted to do it this year, but since I got divorced, I can't get Tom to wear a wig. I ain't gonna tell him you said that. I don't even have Pinky out. And what we call Pinky's hole is to the left. Pinky's way to the left of Pinky's hole. I guess I could get up and throw that back out to Pinky's hole. I'd love to see the venom that's in Hades' hole just touch the water with that headpiece on it. A lot of fish breaking the top of the water out there. Probably stripers. I know Tom said there's walleye in here too, so I don't know if walleye breaks. I think walleye's bottom fish, ain't it? I don't think anybody wants to see Mr. Tom with a wig, with a female wig on. Goes the first boat I've seen today. That's why we like fishing on Fridays. There ain't hardly nobody here because everybody's still at work. Time for a red boat. How you doing, Mike Chavez? Doing good, sir? Well, the water has stopped moving from my right now. So I'm assuming, I can't really see out there because of the boat. I'm assuming the water's fixing to, everything that went to my right's fixing to come back, go to the left. Yeah, I done my 8 hours last night. I go in at 9 and get off at 5 in the morning, and I was here at 6:05 fishing. So gotten 3, 4 bites. One decent takedown, but he didn't hook up. The water's fixing to kick out there now, though, so everything's fixing to change directions. I might get up, rearrange them, and switch them up a little bit. I'm gonna leave the whole one, Hades hole. I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me do that while I'm thinking about it. Let me go ahead and rearrange these things or re-throw them out one. There's another speedboat. All right, I got them, man, some decent holes out there now, them two. So Pinky is way out there toward Pinky's hole, and move the white ghost away from the channel cat hole. See if that makes any difference from the lights on. Water still don't know what it wants to do yet. It's like it wants to come back to my left, but it's just stationary at the moment. What's up, Lance? How you doing, sir? Just trying to catch an early morning catfish. Had one decent takedown and a few nibbles here and there, but nothing wants to commit this morning. See the bass boat people. Some of them got out of bed today. Comes another boat. All right, Chad. Have a good morning, sir. Appreciate you joining. Wow, here comes another boat. Thank you, Lance. Appreciate it, sir. I don't remember, but any of y'all boaters in here can tell me why they put the driver's seat of a boat on the right instead of like a vehicle. Yeah, I don't know neither. I just thought about it when I seen them boats come by because the driver is on the right side of the boat instead of the left side, like in a vehicle. I always wondered why they did that. Well, that makes no sense, Chad. They do the same thing in the vehicle. Why wouldn't they do it on a boat? You can collide just as well in a vehicle. I'll ask Tom when he comes back. See if the professor of bass fishing knows. Hey now, I'm going there on the right-handed folks. Mr. Tom is a left-handed, and that's all I can do to reel in one of his rods. What's up, two stands? Yes, they are. Can you answer that question, Stan? It's the $1,000,000 question today. Oh, the headpiece is getting took down. It's a fish. Good eating channel cut. How you good, fellas? Catfish on string. Let's put the headpiece back in Haley's mode. All right. Catfish on string. Yeah, nice little channel cut. We don't hardly catch. We don't hardly catch channel cut that far out. Real fishing, how you doing, sir? Huh? It's $1 million question, Chad. Let's see, Dove. How you doing, Dove? Appreciate you coming in. I think I'm caught up. Chris. That's surprising. A channel cat on a headpiece. But hey, he hooked up, stayed on, so that's all that matters. It's one fish. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 3 minutes. Now you're gonna Google it. Oh man. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I mean, why wouldn't they do it in vehicles since, you could get hit head on in vehicles? Oh, I about lost my daggone bait rod. Holy crap. Missed that fish. Man, he about pulled it out of my hand, out of my chair. Wow. That had to be another big shell cracker. See if you can answer this $1 million question, sir. Why on a boat is the driver on the right side and not on the left like in a vehicle? Can't nobody else answer it neither. Stan's Googling it. Thank you, sir. I did just catch a channel. That's cool. Out of Hades hole. On a headpiece. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you very much. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they would do the same thing that they would do in a vehicle or the car, because I mean, technically, ain't the car? I mean, the car goes a little more dangerous than a boat, I would think. Come on up here, sir. Oh, I can slide over. Hold on. $1 million. Stand free. Stop. Think about that. I seen a boat come by a while ago, and it just crossed my mind. I'm like, I wonder. Eddie Gross, how you doing? I felt it, buddy.
Wonderful.
Oh, I'm here.
Call, see what time the water turned on.
No, but it was backflowing pretty bad, and now it ain't backflowing no more. So I'm assuming it's fixing to be pumping out there. Cause now it's about stable right here, stationary. So I'm assuming within the next 30 minutes. Huh? Yeah, it was moving a lot further than that. I think that's wind blowing.
Usually when it backflows, it's after they turn them off, not when they turn them on.
It was backflowing pretty bad when I got here. I had a pretty decent takedown on the Patriot. Start off with. Then White Ghost got nibble, nibble, nibble like a channel cat. And Pinky got popped twice, but never, he got taken down a little bit and then popped back up, but never come back for it. Told Chad I wouldn't be able to do the couples tournament because I couldn't talk you into wearing a wig.
Nope. It's not happening.
Well, if I have to wear the wig.
I don't have to hold hands.
Yeah, as long as we don't have to.
It's supposed to be 95 today.
Heat index 105, 106.
Yeah. Still standing.
Stand 3, it's good to see you, buddy. I've been missing you. Where you been? Don't look like you've been fishing as much, or you've been out kayaking and then not streaming. Mike Chavez says, "Good morning, Tom."
Morning, Mike. Taste. So we'll have to plan the day accordingly because
Mhm.
I'm not sitting out here in 105-degree heat if we ain't catching fish.
I'm not sure we'll have something to do between the leeway time. Or maybe I'll go up there and school you in some pool or something. Teach you how to shoot pool.
Yeah.
Might even stream it. Definitely gonna be too hot to be sitting out here on this dock without no wind blowing, and maybe under the shade tree still with no wind blowing. It's gonna be miserable. And that's an issue. I ain't been able to get a white perch bite all day. I caught I just missed one. I'm assuming another big shell cracker is about to snatch the rod out of my chair. I got one big shell cracker in the bucket back there.
Get a open the back of the Jeep. Somehow, I guess when the door came up, it hit the bucket with the aerator on it. The door opened, it fell out into the driveway, and the little door, the little thing, little compartment for the batteries, the latch broke off of it. Great morning already. Broke something. I haven't even put a rod in the water yet. But
You got a rod in the water. Any of them right there that goes off with your rod. I'll take care of you. It's almost dozed off. Tom and goes off 1 a.m. and then up at 6 a.m. It's kicking my butt. I think Ernie's been traveling.
cool. I couldn't even get water for the bucket because I was going to wash out the bucket, put some clean water in it. And the hose was all the way around the back of the deck because she was using it, or was going to use it, or is going to use it at some point to wash down the deck. So she asked me to bring the hose around. And I couldn't go get it because the puppies were out there and I did not want to wake them.
Yeah, that's why I asked you to go ahead and just put some rods in the Jeep, because I didn't want to have to deal with all of that this morning.
I don't know if the dogs barked. I don't think so because I didn't hear them.
No, they didn't. If they would have barked, they would have come to the window and I'd have heard them. That's what I like about that truck. It's stealthy. It ain't like my Sierra. What's up, Real Fishing, with Christopher? How you doing?
As long as you don't slam the door. Go to
No, I didn't slam the door. I kept the door open until I got halfway down the hill and shut it.
Yeah.
I used to sneak in and out of the house, Tom. I'm pretty good at it.
As quiet as or the dogs probably can hear you anyway. The hearing is super sensitive.
We had a little weenie dog when I was in high school, and my brother and my stepdad's nephew was living with us, and they would always try to sneak out at nighttime. They'd go out and push the vehicle halfway down the driveway. Well, that would work, but when they come back in, as soon as they turn the handle on the door, boy, it woke him up, and everybody in the whole house they got in trouble. Let me get my work right out of the group. If I can get another bite on one, something going. Get some bait for tonight. Caused me to have to drive and get an eel today. I don't know if eel would even work at this place. How is Chrissy, Ernie? Yeah, it was the good old days. Later, comfortable life. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. Yeah, eel don't work there. I ain't never been fond of eel, but it works in the river systems. Supposedly it works at Kerr Lake, but if I have to today, I'll go pick up 2 eels and try it out tonight.
I don't know why it wouldn't work here. There's eels here. We've caught them. Got some pretty,
Somebody just broke a record on an eel the other day. I was gonna share that on
yeah,
Facebook.
I saw that.
How big was it?
5.5, 6 feet or something like that.
5.5 or 6 feet?
Yeah.
Man, that's a big eel.
Yeah. For a freshwater eel, yeah.
That eel's been eating good. Yeah, I know Mike Chubb is. I ain't either. I wasn't a believer of the chicken either till I seen it work at Bugs Island at Curl Lake. Then I happened to call a certain individual for the recipe. Luckily, he was a good enough friend to give me the recipe.
Oh.
Cool deal, real. Yeah, we'll be live, I guess, tonight too again. Through the night. We can get enough bait, that is. Uh-oh. Headpiece got hit again. Venom. Corner rod. It's in Hades' hole. It just got popped.
Yeah, she was sleeping, so I was very quiet not to wake her. I don't know what time she actually came to bed, but it's like 1 o'clock when I finally laid down. She wasn't. She was still up. Puppies were having their way.
Ernie said he's gonna can maters today.
There you go.
Got nuts once. He ain't come back after it yet. That'd be 2 on that headpiece if he comes back after it. What's up, Lloydies? Ernie said he wanted to see where the rod touched the water. I said, I do too. How bad did the surge go down that night with the big
It went down pretty damn good.
one?
But because it's, above the water line, I don't think it was flat down. But, yeah. It was hard to tell from the camera because, we were back behind the camera was back behind the dock.
Yeah.
But he was pulling hard enough when I got to it that I had a hard time getting out of the holder.
Ooh, Patriot. Patriot just got tapped. So we went from the Venom now to the Patriot. It's got a body piece on it. There's 2 bites in less than 5 minutes. They just ain't wanting nothing to commit. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a good mater sandwich or a nice BLT. Oh man, now you talk. Huh?
Grilled cheese with tomato.
What's up, Uncle Josh? Morning, sir. Fins and Fines, how you doing? Mr. Abu. Max 7 reel any good?
Know nothing about it. Is that a bass reel or?
Is it a bass reel, Ernie? Low profile bait caster, Michael Murillo says.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. My bass reels are all Shimano.
Oh, Shimano, man.
14 or 15 Shimanos that I bought in the mid '90s. The original style Corrado, low profile, and I can't break them. I still got every one of them. Never broke one of them. And I do the maintenance on them. I clean them and all that, clean the bearings and all that. But haven't had to buy any new bass reels because I just can't destroy these no matter what I do to them.
What's up, Chris? One channel cat. one decent takedown on the Patriot. Getting that something. Few bites here and there. Oh, a white pike. A white pike.
Well, I got the bucket in the back of mine with the lid on it. If you can just pour the water into it. The aerator will still work if you put it on top. Good morning, everybody. Not all together with it yet. I've only had a couple sips of my coffee. Starting to get hot out here already. The sun's just barely starting to come over the top of the trees behind us. I need to have to get on some bait quick. Elastic or small bungee up in the house and keep that blood flow. I couldn't read the chat. Ernie won that wheel. Trying to read what Michael had wrote in the flash by, but I think Ernie won that. That's cool.
Yeah, Chris, it's pretty nice here. What's up, Larry Oliver? Ernie looking at it online. Hey, I would use it. Congrats on winning that reel. Yeah.
Hey, congrats, Ernie.
Don't sore lip all of Lori's fish, guys.
Ain't no sore lipping going on right now, that's for sure.
Sun's coming up over the trees back right there.
Yeah. Starting to get hot.
You can tell it's already the air's already changed. It's only 8:47.
Steel bridge.
Well, I was thinking if not there, I was thinking at that place before there that's got all the trees and stuff right there. I wonder if that's gonna be. I wonder if that'd be in any shade if we can catch any brim or maybe get on a sucker or something there.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never fished that. I've seen people down there, but I don't know if they catch any. I've never seen anybody catch it. Kind of overgrown.
Hey, it's all right, Lord. You're here. You're supporting. That's all that matters, buddy. We appreciate you being here. I think everybody in this community talks different, anyways.
Tiny breeze. Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, at that rate. Well, I caught that one. It means they're in here and they're pushing in here. So
Pushing in and pushing out.
appreciate it. I appreciate all of it.
These bubbles out there.
Something out there floating. Is that a bird? What is it? Like it was moving there for a minute. Might be a fish dying. There's all kind of schools of fish out there this morning.
Yeah.
What's up, Tim Molina?
Good morning, Tim. Great seeing you last night.
Yeah, we
the
appreciate
Chad.
all of y'all. He did good on Chad.
Yeah.
He did a good job on Chad's show.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
good and well they're gonna generate today.
When they've been doing it later in the afternoon.
Really? Well, it was back flowing good when I got here today. I figured everybody using their air conditioners and stuff, they'd try to run it a little more often. Maybe that's what they did. Maybe they run it through the night. Hey, Miss Becca.
Morning, Becca. Becca, 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 Becca. Where were you hiding last night, Becca?
How dare Lori tell me I can't get her no coffee today? Oh, she's gonna be meteorite. She's gonna be UFO Central if it's clear tonight. Because last night was supposed to be two different uh, meteor showers at the same time. The peak of it was last night, so I'm sure it'll still be going on tonight.
I don't know. I don't know what Laurie we're gonna get. She's on the decaf now.
Well, what? So you fishing from today until Sunday. You get that many Michelle meals. Lucky guy.
Who said that?
Josh. Michelle's a pretty good cook, Josh. She's always surprising with something. She did surprise down here with that triple decker BLT that day, though. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't know what. You may need to go to town later. I don't know. We never did go grocery shopping yesterday. What you got lined up? We may lose. But the one thing with that is if she needs to go to town, I need to be up there. Dogs, puppies, they get into trouble. They can't. They won't stay in the pen, even though we bought a bigger one. Robert didn't buy it. Steve had it at his house in storage. Where?
Dropped them off back at his house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And we took him because we quit deal with him. He's still in the same situation. So, but we're hoping Monday when we call the SPCA, they'll take him. And she called this Monday. Uh, she said they would have taken him. However, when they came into work Monday morning, somebody had dropped off 8 puppies and left them in a thing at their door. So they don't have the space. But they said call Monday, and if they had gotten rid of some of them, they'd help us out.
Becca said she was on somebody's panel till 6 a.m. today.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't see her live last night. Oh, I got one.
Did you? What is it?
Look at
Bram. Nice. They swallowed the hook too.
Yeah.
That big shell cracker in there swallowed right. Let's cut the line, put a new hook on. That's why he's still alive. He was gonna die.
Yeah, you got scissors or a knife or
Huh. That sun's coming up over the trees back here now. As soon as my phone starts going and getting hot, it'll shut off. I guess when that does, y'all won't see us back out here till this afternoon when the sun goes down. Josh said, did you try the rescue that he sent you? I'll ask him when he comes back, Josh. He's up there putting another hook on.
something I couldn't hear.
Yeah, Josh said, did you try the rescue that he sent you?
Yes. The only problem with that is they want us to keep them while they try to find them homes. And if we have to go that route, we will. But the whole idea is to try to get them out of our house first. So if Monday morning Clarksville won't take them, then that's probably what we'll do. Michelle did reach out to them.
Gotta be Mr. Turtle.
I think it is. It's a turtle.
First turtle of the day.
Hmm.
Turtle surgery in a minute.
We probably wouldn't be able to catch turtles either.
Oh, probably not. Oh, I don't know what I missed. Chat.
Yeah.
Cody from 3+1. How you doing, sir?
Sorry about that.
We had to change hooks. We both lost a hook. I lost one on a title. This place has so many little bitty turtles that loves night crawlers. Only caught one catfish today, one channel cat, about 2.5, 3 pounds probably. Had a few takedowns, a few nibbles.
One p.m. to 9 p.m. on the water.
Nice. So 1 to 9 tonight, they'll be pushing water. So the bite might be decent this afternoon. Might be decent. We're just out here a little bit, Cody, till it gets hot. It ain't gonna be long. I ain't even gonna charge my phone. I think it's on 45%. I didn't figure I'd be out here long enough to charge it back up. Time the heat gets to the phone, it'll start overheating anyway. Then we're gonna take a little break, go up to the house, chill in the AC, and come back out later this afternoon whenever the heat dies down. Or maybe we'll try to go somewhere else and try to catch some baits, what we need to do. Somewhere shady. Wind's blowing pretty good right now, though. It's nice. They must have had a different program yesterday, because like I said, it was back flowing good this morning when I got here.
There's always a possibility that they open the other dam only and let water out. Let the water flow again.
Hey, same nibble on the Patriot. Just not wanting to act right. Like a channel cat bite. Yeah, it's the turtle's revenge. Lost my lid more. It's close to the bank. Channel cat come on a head piece of a brim. What's up, Art? We're just trying to catch some bait for this afternoon. Uncle Kool-Aid. What's up, Wayne?
What's up, Wayne?
Oh, the white ghost just got, there it goes, Tom. Take down, take down. Fish on. I ain't got the net. I hope he ain't big enough. Look at that. Tim Molina gets to see a fish instead of a sandwich. A little bigger than I thought he was. Let me go get the net. Play with him for a second. Huh?
He's got somebody else's line hanging on him. We gotta make it a star. Probably 80's probably broken off. This out of the way. First step on my rod. Alrighty. First fish in the morning.
First fish for Mr. Tom. Oh, you did.
Yeah, belly though. Belly full of
Full of muscles.
Um, you actually need to be over here. There's one shell just fell out.
Yeah, one shell just fell out of. Come on, pull a deeder. Push it back in. Got it set on video. Hold on. On photo now. Hold on. All right. You gonna show him what fell out of him? Ain't even that broke open, is it?
Nope, not even open. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that fell out of his pooper.
Yep, that's it.
That's what they eat on.
What they eat?
Yeah. Yeah, he probably broke off in Hades' hole or something. Because he wasn't that big that he'd be. Pliers cut through that.
All right. Nice fish. You want to put one of your rods out? Or you want to take the perch up, put a piece of perch up there on out?
No, let's just keep on what we're doing. Just cut up the perch, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long we'll be out here with this heat coming. No, it's not. Yeah. I don't know if I'll drag them out. I don't know if I'll drag mine out. You know, we're not going to be here too much.
I'll cut the brim up if I can get it.
All right. All right. So for those following along on my journey, that makes catfish number 202. I know I got some catching up to do. Fell behind in this really hot weather. Good morning, Lee. Yeah, Ernie's supposed to be well over 100 here today too. Temperature wise, it's 90. It's going to be 95. And I just got cleaned. Got a bite under the tree over there, but he took my worm.
That was on a tail fish. That wasn't on a body fish. Fresh body. All right, back to bait fishing. Up on the top some because the sun. Where's your hater blocker? I ain't got no hater blockers. I don't need no hater blockers.
Yep.
All right, so that's an eater. He make tacos again? Oh, did he keep one? It's hard for me to see chat, yo. I'm sorry if I'm missing people. Sun shining directly on it. No. Well, that's two fish on stream so far today. Oh, you don't like my fish, huh? You wasn't blocking me. I could have threw over there. I have just as much luck, good luck over there by that dock as I do anywhere. Let's see, we still got a head piece on and three body pieces now. No, I got a feeling when we go up there anyway, it's probably better just go ahead and put them in a Ziploc bag and put them on ice. They're not going to last very long, even if we kept them in the shade. Yeah, I hope everybody, whoever it is, feels better soon. I couldn't see it. Becca said, hope somebody feels better soon. Oh, Lee. What you cooking for breakfast, Mike Chavez? That right John is the type of boat we need. Big V hull, deep sides like that. That'd be nice. Rod holders on both sides in the front and rod rack in the back. They might be gonna pull the channel. Let's hope for one more big takedown before we get off. Go show you they're out there eating mussels. What's up, Jesse? Appreciate you stopping in, bud.
Yeah, morning, Jesse.
Caught one channel kid about 3 pounds, and Tom just caught a blue that's probably about 7 or 8.
Yeah, he's got a 5-pound fish with 3 pounds of mussels in his belly.
Yeah.
He was gorgeous.
What's up, Eric? Tell Melina's still in here.
Morning, Eric.
Tell Melina said we put him to sleep. He looks forward to seeing the breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be this morning. That'll be tomorrow morning's mission. Mrs. She was still tucked in when I came down.
Left on her mind, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, I hope I didn't wake her. I was as quiet as could be. For those who haven't heard the conversation, we've got 6 puppies in my living room from my son's dog that we're caring for. Well, he has a busy work schedule, so these puppies are now ready to go, and everybody that said they wanted them backed out. So now we're trying to get rid of them and trying to find good homes for them. But they're getting too big. They're jumping out of the little gated cage thing that we got for them. And about every 2 hours, they wake up and they start going crazy and running around and barking. And sleep has been hard to come by at our house.
Becca says she wants to catch mussels.
Nice white wine and garlic sauce, yeah.
I can eat oysters all day. I ain't big on mussels.
Most anything comes out of the ocean. I don't know if you can eat freshwater mussels. I don't know anybody that ever does. Never really seen them catch them in the abundance, the way that they fish for them in the ocean. Actually, a lot of those, I think, mussels too. Now they're growing in farms. You know, they're on the eastern shore of Maryland. They're doing that with the oysters.
Gonna be fun if Miss Lori hooks into like a 60-pounder and it pulls her off the dock.
You have a strange sense of humor.
I mean, it ain't like she's gonna go anywhere. It's only about 1.5 feet deep. I think it would be
about 3 feet of water out there.
I think it would be the initial drop that would scare her the most.
You don't know. She might surprise you. She is the explorer. She might hit the water and come up reeling.
Know where that went.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard night. We don't get no sleep.
Well, it's kind of hard to catch anything on a tree.
I'll throw in the tree.
Wind carried it that way. Mm-hmm.
Anybody else fishing this weekend?
Quite a few people's gonna fish this weekend. Everybody trying to fish for all that rain comes in, I think.
I'd rather fish in the rain than the heat. So the question is, are you fishing or are you wishing?
We fishing.
I'm good. I got my one fish for Friday, so take that off, chop that off. Yeah.
What number was that for you?
202.
202.
Like my first fishing reel was zip code 202.
He says it's about 3 foot deep, Becca. We wouldn't let her fall in. I think you know us a little better than that. I don't want to see nobody get hurt.
I think you got.
She said if it was only 1.5 feet deep, she could actually get hurt. We ain't gonna let nobody intentionally fall off the dock.
But if it make you feel a little better, Becca, we'll make her wear one of those orange life vests.
I'm thinking she would float anyway, but I wouldn't want to say it.
Yeah, I think it more than anything, it'd just be the shock because there ain't enough. There's really not that much water there. So my neighbor was telling me he used to throw a net off the bridge. You know where the tackle store is, where we get the worms down the lake, off that little bridge right there. You know where the culvert is that goes under the road. But you got to be careful out there because there's no, so you got to climb over the railing, stand out there. That's
Well, that's what the guy up there at the store told me that day too.
I think he said that people throw from boats too out there. But yeah, if you could take 2 or 3 casts there at night.
I got the net in the truck. I think I left that bucket home today. I got to give that net back to Josh some point in time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as long as he has sucker, he don't need no shad. He don't need no stinking shad.
Well, I looked up on YouTube on how to catch sucker, and they're just basically doing like a drop rig. And one guy even uses sponge, like colored sponges.
I know.
It's like a 3-way. He's using a 3-way rig. It's got a sinker coming off of one side and the hook and the main line coming off the other one. And he's using them like colored sponges, like the red, yellows, and he says the sucker will come up and hit it.
I used to catch them as a kid when I was.
Art said they ran out of suckers. No, you didn't. You ain't looked in the mirror this morning? There's a big old sucker.
Gotta find David Suckerman.
Yeah, I thought Slime Singers was coming up. He jumped in here this morning. Oh, Patriot just got hit again. Patriot just got popped. They're just not hitting it right. It's like a channel kick. Now the Ghost is getting hit again too. Patriot and the Ghost. Both of them getting popped. There he goes. Get him, Tom.
Not on there yet. Do it again. Do it again.
If they're getting hit up there, I know they got bait on them. I ain't worrying about it. If they want it bad enough, that's a channel cat bite or a turtle bite right there. I don't think I put that in the channel cat hole out there. I was trying to stay away from it.
Right down.
Yeah, I tried splitting the difference between that and Pinky in case we had a decent one that wanted to run and play a little bit. Well, we know there's suckers at Steel Bridge. I mean, it's just a point of.
Oh, what I started to say, I used to catch them when I was a kid, when I was trout fishing. And you catch them by accident or just on a piece of worm, just like I caught the one Steel Bridge. So, I mean, they're bottom suckers. They just suck, they vacuum the floor, and if your worm's in the way, man, I don't think it really matters what you hit on if they're just cleaning the bottom. But yeah, I'd like to get a nice couple pound sucker. Sucker and succotash.
What's up, Eric? Polar bear, relaxing.
Beach Chad. Morning, Eric.
I didn't
I
see
think we
what
said
Art.
hello to Eric.
Yeah, earlier. See what Art had to say. All right, Timberlane, appreciate you stopping in, bud. Fishing 336. How you doing this morning?
See you, Tim. 8336.
Art ain't had much of nothing to say. He's a punk.
Hey, tell Dad I said happy birthday.
Yeah. Go to buy Dad a big old steak today, Art, for having to put up with you growing up. He's well deserving.
Yeah, 2 Arts fishing. Art 1 and Art 2.
Still getting a few bites here and there. Yeah.
I like it right now in the water. You know
What?
what? Bottom.
You know you're not supposed to be drinking them things.
Well,
They are good though.
I drank them in moderation. Like I said, I drink so much water, and then I get to a point where I just don't want water anymore. I want something with a taste to it.
Well, I know I got a good Dollar General if I do anything today. I gotta get some canned corn. I'm going after that carp tonight. I'm putting a carp rod out.
You do. He's gonna tangle all them rods.
I'm going after the carp. I want to see how big that carp is. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. Did y'all see him last weekend?
No.
Of course, y'all wasn't looking either. Y'all was up on the bank, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Something was down here this morning, took off, kept taking off, stirring up mud. I figured it's probably him.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, my neighbor over there says he's under his dock a lot too when he comes down. So I think he kind of stays in this area. I saw him under the tree one afternoon when I was down here. You could see his tail. I saw him go by, so I knew it was him. And then I could see his tail out of the water because it's so
Well, I
shallow
figure if
under
I
there.
throw at least one can of corn out over in that way right there, and then put my hook over there with corn on it, I'll get him. I'll get him. It's a matter of time. Yeah. Bring a little bit of fun and excitement to the stream anyway. Ooh.
Turtle on.
There ain't no turtle there. It's just a big enough baby shell cracker to replace the one that I cut up a while ago that you put in there. Watching them pop it. Probably the wing. Pinky's only had a few bites today. Maybe she's saving herself for tonight. Of course, the big boy come from over there. Yours come from over there. 40 come from over there.
Yep.
Josh just comes from out in the Hades holding it.
Yeah. Her name was Art.
I thought
Although
Art
he was,
I thought Art was where the Patriot rod was at, or was his back here on the ground?
he was in Hades Hole for a while. He got hung up in Hades Hole with that one that he ended up breaking off.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
just talked about Pinky. Pinky just got popped.
That's what you got, girl.
They're running water tonight, Art, from 1 to 9 tonight. They're not running it right now. It was backflowing this morning when I got here because they undoubtedly had run it some through the night and had shut it off. When I got here this morning, it was backflowing pretty good. Tom called. They're going to turn it back on at 1 and shut it off at 9 tonight. So by this afternoon, it should be picking up some. Which I mean, y'all caught y'all's big ones when the water wasn't even running.
We caught the epic bite window.
Was it an epic bite window?
It was. Josh showed it to us on his phone before we caught them.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Josh, what's the epic bite window for the day? It's 1 o'clock this afternoon. You're out of luck. I ain't sitting out here and eat. Not even for 100-pounder. John Euler, what's up, bud? Chinook Redneck Outdoors, how you doing?
Morning, good morning.
Around 4:30 a.m. Sorry, it's hard to see the chat, fellas. Sun's on it. Got a glare.
This time of year with it heat in the midday, especially with the boat traffic on the Saturday, you know.
About all of my big ones, other than that 40's, come during the day. I did have that 45 that morning that come
none
from
of
over
them
there.
were in 100-degree days.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's seasonal. Oh, that was good.
What?
We see the replay.
Tom's got jokes today. You've been hanging around.
You know.
You've been hanging around one ton too long.
Yeah, it was fun having them down here. We had a blast.
Yeah, they're kind of fun. I miss fishing with them. It's just nothing happening in that Curry Lake. Not till wintertime anyways, when we can all pile back up at Rudd's and have plenty of room.
Yeah.
Which I would like to try Rudd's, see if I could get out there to that channel on the right, see if I could pull fish out of that channel out there. Since I know where it's at. Leaving Pittsburgh, Indiana, heading home. Good luck. All right, John, be safe, brother. Boy, next Friday is going to be wound up with all the talk, side bets going on. Brian B. better hope he could back his. He better hope he could back a lot of his talk up. It's not going to be pretty for him.
No.
I already give him the excuse of it's going to be almost full moon.
Well, the way things have been going here, I don't think we're in contention for numbers of fish.
No.
So I think we got as good a shot as anybody on a big fish.
Not unless I bring a thing or two of chicken livers. Go for channel cats all night.
Yeah.
With one rod. I could do that.
Yeah.
It's always a possibility. How'd you like the prize lineup? I see it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Nice. I want to make sure I got everything organized. Guys gonna see a big surprise Friday, John Uller says. What's up, Catfish Weekly? How you doing, Lyle? Yeah, he's fishing.
Yeah, I thought his name was on the list.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the list. I was looking for it the other day about who's fishing what night. It looks like a fish.
Running like a fish. He is. He's swallowing my hook. No, turtle.
Yeah.
Probably the same one that got my hook a while ago. Little punk got him in his paw. At least it ain't in his mouth.
Yeah. Little snapper turtle. Little snapper. Little whippersnapper.
I'm gonna take this out of you. When you do, I want your butt to go away from me. You don't want to be turtle soup. Thank you. Have a nice day. Catfish Weekly.
Wow.
It's always nice for Lyle to come in here. I can't wait to see Lyle again at the Patriot James tournament.
Yeah.
Think I'm gonna challenge him to a eating contest. Depends on if he wants Chinese food or Hooters wings.
Hooters? Let me see.
Hooters was right there where the Chinese place was at.
Uh-huh.
Oh, big old turtle right there. Is that a soft shell? I look like a soft shell turtle.
Huh.
I look like your buddy from Lake Wiley. 40-pound turtle. Yeah, I thought I was on them a while ago when I caught that one, but I ain't got another bite from them.
Catch them out deeper. Throwing over by the tree, you don't really catch a whole lot of them. The bluegill hide up under there.
See a bluegill over there, and
All the
my second turtle already.
perch that I've ever caught here almost all been out front here. They haven't been shallow. But yeah, that early morning, 2:30 to 4:30, 5:30 period, that's like prime right now.
Yeah, it's about when mine come too, wasn't it? At that time in the morning.
Yours was right at 4:30.
Yeah, but knowing it's dark, it's hard not to sit out there through the night.
Knowing that you're being stalked by gray fox.
Yeah, I'm on a hot turtle bite. They're little baby turtles. They're aggravating more than anything. Bite a little deeper, see what I can get a hold of. What's up, Catfish Crappy? How you doing this morning, Mark?
Morning, Mark.
Seen that.
I just checked my hat, Mark. I picked up your hat and I was gonna wear it this morning. And I know we're not gonna be out long because it's gonna get really hot here. But then I said, you know what? That's black. And I said, I'm not gonna wear that out in the heat for just this morning. I'll get it all sweaty and nasty. So I wore a light gray one. But I will probably, I will have your hat on tonight for the live stream. I did literally. I picked it up. I said, yeah, I looked at the black. I said, it's too hot out there.
Figured you'd be wearing the Boommeisters.
No, that was last week. Try to do my best to rotate my swag. Try to represent.
It's all good, Tom, he says. Where are you fishing at, guy? We're fishing Lake Gaston, John. Lake Gaston, North Carolina.
Quite your tongue.
4 miles into Virginia. Phone's down to 18% gas. I ain't gonna charge it, so when it gets there, it's gone. Be about time we're gonna have to find somewhere else to try to catch some bait, it looks like. I'm very tempted to go get a couple of eels and use the eel tonight. Also, I'm gonna have one rod for carp tonight because I want to catch that 4-foot carp coming through here. I'm on a mission that I choose to accept. Yeah, there's blue. It's blues, channels, and flatheads in here, John. And bullheads. I ain't never seen one out of here yet. So sure they're here. Just can't never get the good primo bait like real fresh shad or Tom and them they had good sucker last week, but they ain't got no sucker no more. So I guess I should have drove down to Mad Cat's and just got a couple bags of the shad that had been frozen since last Friday or Saturday. That's just an hour and a half drive down there and an hour and a half drive back home. First thing in the morning. Save some money that I didn't go down there.
Anybody that's just come in recently, we've got 2 fish.
Oh, Venom is getting hit on the head. Venom just had a small little takedown.
The Aaron got a channel cat before I got down here this morning.
I mean, we're getting bit. They're just not. They don't want to commit. And that's the one that's in Hades' hole. That's that brim head that we caught that channel cat on. And then the Patriots gotten hit. Pinky got hit a while ago. The white ghost has still got slack line, probably turtle.
It's a little bit slack, but it ain't moving, so I've been keeping an eye on it, just hoping that I'll see it twitch.
They're just toying with us right now. But they are feeding on mussels out there, so if they come through in the mussel bed, we got a chance.
You know what that means? We need to get some chicken.
Well, that's nice. I thought chicken was more of a wintertime bait.
I don't know. People still catching.
I seen Haz use it on the Potomac last night and only caught 4 fish for the Potomac River. You know, the almighty Potomac.
Yeah. But I think that's what Brian B was using his last live stream where they caught 23 or 24 of them. I think he was using chicken on the Potomac.
Yeah, he ain't caught that many on the bank though.
Yeah.
Told him I wasn't knocking his boating skills. I'm knocking his bank skills. I told Bex and him last night I wanted to know how much it would charge him to give him some fishing lessons.
Yeah, his live stream that spot that he was fishing by, that little lighthouse on the Potomac. I know exactly where that is. I won't say it, but that's a good little in front on that little cove in front of onto the side of the
What's up, Texas Tiger?
lighthouse. Has a nice little flat on it. It drops off into deep water. It can be a good area in the spring because it's at the mouth of a creek. And it's a great area in the spring for largemouth coming up, Carolina rigging. And one day we got in there, we got into a school of stripers that we caught one on every cast with a rattle trap. And it's like after catching about 15 of these things, they're all about 6, 7, 8 pounds. But we were in a bass tournament that we couldn't get to a bass. There were so many striper in there, so we had to leave.
Right now we're fishing with all brim. Got the headpiece on the rod on the right, which just got hit a while ago. And 3 body pieces on the other 3. Yeah, that blow that Tom caught had mussels just falling out of it on the dock. I tried again to pull a Dieter Mark, but he wouldn't do it.
If he wants it, he knows where he can get more.
What's up, Jesse Lopez? How you doing?
Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we thinking of catching bait. Last time, 2 weekends ago, whatever, when you were here, we caught so much bait we didn't have enough bucket for it.
Oh,
So I bought an extra bucket. Now we got too much bucket.
too much bucket, not enough bait. You ain't chicken at home?
No. Not at the moment. Like I said, we didn't go shopping yesterday. It's almost like one of us has to be home at all times now with these dogs. Now that they can get out of the pen. I want to come home and find out that they ate my leather sofa. Which is why every time they get out, we have to jump out of bed and go wrestle them down. I hate to say it, I'd really like to have one or two of them, but I just got 2 dogs already. And but these are just the cutest things. And now because I tried when they were first born to distance myself a little bit from them, so I didn't get an attachment. But they're just the cutest, happiest little thing. And they're 10 weeks, maybe going on 11 now, but they're all full of joy and hopping around. Get to the point now where they're coming up and jumping up in my
What's
lap.
up, Epic?
Curling up. Morning, Tim.
Morning, Epic. I'm really wondering if the catfish here, if they didn't go on spawn later, because every fish that we've caught the past couple of weeks had all kinds of scars like they're coming off.
Yeah.
Even the big ones, you know?
Yeah.
Really need to talk to these dock people, Tom. Tell them you want a nice cover over the top of this.
Yeah.
Like a heat shield.
Yeah.
Next time you at the HOA meeting.
Oh, they just had it last weekend. I was fishing. I didn't go.
Man, you could have put in the good work for us.
Yeah. Well, if it's anything like the previous homeowners meetings, there's very few people that really care what goes on at this dock that wants to make improvements to it to make it more fun to fish or hang out on.
I don't know. You got a couple of them that wants a light down here. That's a plus.
Yeah, but those people that, well, I'll just stop. Let's say putting in a light, you need to have the power company come in and run a line all the way down here from somewhere. And then the homeowners association would be stuck with the bill for the electricity. And in theory, everybody likes that idea until it comes time to paying for it. So I haven't seen the minutes from the meeting, what was discussed, but
Tim, we only got 2 fish so far. We've got a channel kid and about an 8-pound blue that was slap full of mussels, had mussels falling and coming out on the dock as we got him up here. Had a few Had one takedown on the Patriot and a bunch of nibbles here and there, but nothing's wanting to commit. Like I said, it's hard to see chat, y'all, because of the sun. I don't have no cover. Get away from me. But we will be back later this afternoon when the sun goes down, fishing through the night, having a good time. Hoping to catch something in. We might have eel for bait. We might have all kinds of stuff. You never know. We love to have a buffet. Don't forget 2 live eels. It wouldn't take but 1 eel today to try it out. Save the other one for tomorrow, but this stays on it forever.
Yeah. Or you might just tune in and we might just have a bucket of long necks on ice.
It's possible too. Never know.
Have enough for the long necks and it looks like all the rods are bouncing. Yeah, it does.
Well, it's a bunch of short bites. There ain't nothing wanting to commit. All we got on there is brown for bait. And a channel cat I caught on a head piece of a brown, which I was in shock.
Let's just say it's kind of like a 7th grade junior high school dance. The fish are just like circling the bait and not just afraid to go up and grab it.
Long necks are always biting.
Yeah.
Epic shit.
Yeah, we might maybe make that happen tonight. I don't know. We don't have to drive anywhere.
That's a good thing I ain't got in touch with that old man to get that whole gallon of peach brandy made up. He takes and gets a whole gallon of straight moonshine and makes peach brandy out of peach schnapps. He told me how to do it. You gotta melt the peach schnapps in a pan on the stove, then mix it with the white liquor. It's the only way it'll mix right.
How's the turtle?
What's up, Randall Rhino? How you doing, bud?
Hey, Randall.
Peach brandy. Epic says.
Yeah, last time I had some moonshine, I didn't get any of it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not been what it's cracked up to be.
Well, it seems like it was what it was cracked up to be.
It wasn't beer. That's all that matters. Don't get me started.
Somebody had some, and all of a sudden it was empty.
It was all right. It was watered down.
Oh, it was free. It was a gift.
It
I
wasn't.
wouldn't. I
It
wouldn't
wasn't
know.
what I could bring up here. Put it that way.
But it woulda, shoulda.
I could get a gallon of this and bring it up here. We might not even see the fishing rods. This stuff's good and got a nice flavor to it.
We're gonna have to. Yeah, as it gets dark, we tend to catch more perch than bluegill, and you don't like the perch. Another one? Or another turtle? Yeah. All right. That one.
Well, about 2 bites.
Or one more.
Either begging or one hole, and yeah, either way, I can get 2 pieces out of it.
So one live bait. All I'm catching is weed. I need to use a bobber to keep this off the bottom.
Well, we ain't got, but we're down to 9% on the. We're down to 9% on my phone battery, so we ain't gonna be streaming much longer anyway. If we have to go somewhere else, we will. Like I said, I mean, it won't hurt to stop down there and try on the way to Steel Bridge. Try that little spot.
Yep.
Need to get Epic to send us some Epic bait. I wonder what would happen if we put like a 1.5 pound shell cracker out there on the bottom. For one donkey bait. I mean, we catching these big fish on little bitty small pieces of bait anyway. The mouths of these things can take a big old fish, but I wonder if they would eat it or not. Yeah, I was thinking about the other day, you could do that, and you could let Chris and Telly know a good time to come up and fish through the night up here, you know? Tom is on the white perch. Where they're setting the water on fire. He's flying. Eow. Nice purple boat. Extreme on the side of it.
Extreme for extremely expensive.
Yeah, if we get down there in the shade, and it's shady down there, and we can catch some bait. My phone gets charged back up. I might go back live down there catching bait. And what could it hurt? Ain't gonna be no catfishing, but anything that's not in the direct sun, I mean, it's gonna be hot regardless.
There's not gotta be a whole lot of shade down there, other than that steel bridge under the bridge. That little spot on the side of the road. Once that sun gets up high up above us, ain't gonna be no shade there.
Some little small brim over there. I know what's up there. Where's fish snatcher at when I need it? What's up, sis? What? Oh, my sis. I call her my sis. She's my gaming sis. Or senior citizen that plays Xbox. I'll probably get a middle finger for that. She's probably searching for it now. Yep, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I guess that's it. Phone's dead. Overheating. I knew it was either going to be overheating or the battery was going to get it. I know it didn't go dead that fast. It is kind of hot.
Oh, the
Oh, hot. In the sun, Tonight